Hey explorers, we are still in the Turks and Caicos, and in today's video, we're about to head out to the Conch Shack for lunch and to Cheshire Plantation for a tour, and who knows what else will happen for this day. But I was supposed to go on a half-day buggy tour, which I was extremely excited about. It was going to take you around to about 85% of the island, different destinations. You get to drive, and they were cute little buggies. And they canceled because they said they didn't meet the minimum, yet the listing did not provide a minimum. So I'm highly disappointed in that. It was actually the one thing I was really, really looking forward to. So that is disappointing. Like, if you have a minimum, you should list your minimum and say that, hey, we may cancel a tour if the minimum is not met. All they had listed was the max. And I have a screenshot of it. So, but now let's head to the Conch Shack because the food already looks great when I look at the menu. But before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when all my videos are released. Videos are released on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Now let's head to the Conch Shack.
Yes, yes, self-care trip, yes. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Thank you.
I decided to get the Turks Delight for my drink, which has the local Bambara Gold rum, as well as triple sec and pineapple juice. And it was delicious, but eventually it got too sweet for me. I love pineapples, but when I have drinks, I do not like them sweet, but it was still a really good drink. It was a delight. And as you can see, it was really windy because a storm, rain was coming in, which you will see I will move here shortly to another table where it's covered. So of course I had to get one of their main platters. Their main platters comes with their peas and rice, something traditional, as well as coleslaw. I replaced the coleslaw with fries and I got conch. It was delicious, so good. Oh my gosh. Like, I wish I would have had more of it to take home. Like, it is so delicious. I don't remember what the two fish were. Like, were they both conch and cooked differently? I cannot remember that exactly, but it was one of the main course meals. And I'll leave a link to the Conch Shack down below in the description box if you want to check their menu out or anything else about their wonderful restaurant. They also have live music on Wednesdays and Sundays. And they have a DJ on Fridays. And any other day that you go, they're going to have wonderful music playing in the background for a nice vibe at the Conch Shack. And I also just saw on their website that they are vaccinated and welcoming tourists and guests to their restaurant. Also, the entire staff was very friendly and very helpful. Actually, everyone I met in the Turks and Caicos was very friendly. But they were very friendly at this restaurant and always very accommodating. When it started raining, they made sure that I didn't want to go inside and that I was comfortable with sitting outside, even under the covered area. Also, they do not have great Wi-Fi at the restaurant. Actually, I could never connect to their Wi-Fi. They even admitted the Wi-Fi wasn't good. So if you do not have service, that is something you need to plan for. So I actually had the business card for the taxi driver that I was using, and I gave the taxi card to one of the waitresses and she called the taxi for me. So very good service. And also my meal was $46.44. And for all of that, the food, the drink, and the bottle of water, that is an excellent price. Now we're looking at the entire property, the grounds. As you can see, there's a bar here. You can also sit down on the beach. and eat as well. So definitely a must visit. So with that said, let's catch my taxi back to the hotel. Okay, I am back in my hotel room. I know I said I was going to Cheshire Plantation, but I enjoyed my food so much at the Conch Shack, that it took too much time and I was going to be rushed and I might have missed a tour because they have tours from, I can't remember what times in the morning, but 2:30 to 4. So I'm going to go tomorrow in the morning and do that. So change of plans. Now I'm going to try to go snorkeling. The weather was kind of funny. As you can see, my hair is now in a bun because while I was at the Conch Shack, it started, literally my food came out and it started raining. But I still enjoyed it. It was still perfect. I sat there in the rain with no issue. So let me get my swimsuit on, get my snorkeling gear out, and head to the beach. We have made it down to the beach to snorkel. I actually bought my own snorkeling gear this time, and it is by Omork, and I bought it off of Amazon. So if you're interested in buying this snorkeling gear for yourself, you can see the link down below in my description box. And let me get this together because I struggled. I never had to put my own gear together before because it's usually already ready for rental gear. So let's go get into the ocean. Finally ready to go snorkeling. Hopefully I get this one here right or I won't be there long. There we go. Look funny with this one. I have several things to note. So these snorkeling goggles and tube, they're amazing. They work really well. I didn't have any problems with water getting in and I could see very well. They didn't fog up. Excellent goggles. So again, if you want to purchase your own goggles, you can click on the link down below to get them for yourself. Also, I have been snorkeling in so many places, with my most memorable at the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. And all those times, which were all prior to 2020, I would rent my own snorkeling or rent snorkeling gear. And I thought about it and my germaphobe self was like, why haven't I thought about this before? Because that is nasty. I know they disinfect those things, but that is nasty to put that tube in your mouth. So I said, no way, for future use, I am buying snorkeling goggles. So that's why I bought them and they work well. Also, if you come to the Turks and Caicos, you may want to plan, unlike me, and book a tour so you can actually get to areas where you can see animals and see more of the reef instead of just the ocean floor. But I enjoyed snorkeling and just getting under the water and having fun. So now let's walk along the beach while the sun sets. All right, I have removed the sand, but now I'm gonna go eat dinner. But side note, so when I was finishing up at the beach, I actually was gonna stay there longer, but it started like pouring down rain and this nasty cloud came. I was like, I don't know if it's a storm or what, so I'm gonna go. And I was gonna go to the pool, but I don't know what was happening outside. The weather was like, no. But before that happened, a puppy came. He was so cute. I wish I had my camera ready, but he came. He looked at me, he was like, oh my God, best friend. Dogs just know I love dogs. He came and like jumped up on me. He was so cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna go have a real dinner at the restaurant tonight. I am finally having a proper dinner, and I decided to get a Bahama Mama drink, which was absolutely delicious. I finished all of it, as well as the seafood pasta, which was delicious as well. So I definitely had a great dinner this night, but it doesn't beat that lunch I had at the Conch Shack. All right, we have reached the end of this video, and while I am stuffing my face, make sure you hit that like button. Also leave any questions or comments you have down below in the comment box. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And lastly, make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are.